know that Asia is home to some of the most mind-blowing destinations on Earth, places where ancient temples rise above misty valleys, golden pagodas glow under the sun, and mountains touch the sky? From frozen deserts in India to emerald seas in Vietnam, this continent is not just massive, it is magical. Every corner tells a story thousands of years old, shaped by kings, monks, artists, and nature itself. But here is what might surprise you: some of Asia's most famous travel sites are changing fast. Ancient cities are being restored, secret islands are opening up to the world, and travelers are discovering new sides of old wonders. Whether you are into adventure, culture, or peace, Asia has something that feels almost otherworldly. In this video, we are taking you on an unforgettable journey through 10 of the most famous travel sites in Asia, from the mysterious temples of Myanmar to the colorful streets of Nepal. You will see places that look straight out of a dream and learn fascinating stories behind them. And make sure to watch till the end, because number 1 will truly shock you. It is a place where nature, history, and human creativity meet in a way you would never expect. So pack your curiosity and get ready. Our journey across Asia begins right now. Number 10. Kathmandu Valley, Nepal. Tucked between the majestic Himalayan peaks, Kathmandu Valley is a living museum where every street whispers stories from the past. It is the cultural heart of Nepal, filled with ancient temples, royal courtyards, and prayer flags that dance in the mountain wind. Walking here feels like stepping into another time, where history and spirituality blend perfectly. Once a major stop on the old trade route between India and Tibet, the valley became home to powerful kingdoms that built stunning cities: Kathmandu, Bhaktapur, and Patan. Each city still holds breathtaking architecture, like the famous Durbar squares, where wooden carvings, pagoda-style temples, and golden roofs shine under the Himalayan sun. For travelers, Kathmandu Valley is a dream come true. You can explore the peaceful Swayambhunath Stupa, also known as the Monkey Temple, or visit Buddhanath, one of the largest stupas in the world. As you wander through narrow lanes filled with prayer wheels, local art, and the smell of incense, you truly feel the spiritual energy that defines Nepal. In recent years, the valley has seen remarkable restoration after the 2015 earthquake. Ancient palaces and temples have been carefully rebuilt, and UNESCO continues to protect the area's rich heritage. New eco-tours and cultural experiences are helping visitors connect deeply with Nepali traditions while supporting local communities. Kathmandu Valley is not just a destination, it is an experience that opens your eyes and heart. And as we move on, get ready, because the next destination takes you deep into the golden sands of India's desert kingdom. Number 9. Jaisalmer Fort, India. Rising like a golden crown from the endless sands of the Thar Desert, Jaisalmer Fort looks straight out of a fairy tale. Known as the Golden Fort, it glows beautifully under the desert sun, turning from honey yellow to deep amber as the day fades into dusk. Built in 1156 by King Rawal Jayasal, this fortress is one of the few living forts in the world because thousands of people still call it home today. Jaisalmer Fort once guarded trade routes between India, Egypt, and Persia. Its massive sandstone walls and intricate carvings show how powerful and wealthy the city once was. Inside the fort, narrow alleys twist and turn, leading to ancient temples, colorful houses, and bustling markets where local craftsmen sell bright textiles and handmade jewelry. Every corner seems alive with stories from centuries ago. One of the most fascinating sights inside the fort is the Jain temples, 7 beautifully carved shrines made of yellow sandstone, dedicated to peace and non-violence. Climbing to the fort's ramparts gives visitors a stunning view of the golden desert stretching to the horizon, especially at sunset when the entire city glows. In recent years, the fort has faced challenges due to over-tourism and erosion, but major conservation projects have been launched to preserve its beauty. The Rajasthan government and UNESCO have worked together to protect the fort's fragile foundation and manage water flow to prevent damage. Today, Jaisalmer Fort remains one of India's most iconic symbols of courage, art, and desert magic. And from the golden dunes of Rajasthan, we now journey to one of the oldest cities in the world, a place where time seems to stand still. Yaz Old Town in Iran. Number 8. Yaz Old Town, Iran. In the middle of Iran's vast desert, where the heat shimmers on the horizon, lies a city that seems frozen in time, Yaz Old Town. Known as one of the oldest continuously inhabited cities in the world, Yaz is a masterpiece of ancient desert architecture, shaped by wind, sand, and human ingenuity. Walking through its narrow clay alleys feels like stepping into a history book written over 1,000 years ago. Yaz became a major stop on the Silk Road, connecting traders from China to the Mediterranean. Its iconic mud brick houses, tall wind catchers called badgers, and peaceful courtyards were designed to keep homes cool long before air conditioning ever existed. This clever design has made Yazd a symbol of harmony between humans and harsh desert nature. The city is also a spiritual center for Zoroastrianism, one of the world's oldest religions. You can visit the Fire Temple of Yazd, where a sacred flame has been burning for over 1,500 years, or climb the mysterious Towers of Silence, ancient structures once used for sky burials. Every building, every breeze, tells a story of endurance and faith. In recent years, Yaz has seen a cultural revival. Since becoming a UNESCO World Heritage Site in 2017, Iran has expanded efforts to preserve its old mud architecture and promote sustainable tourism. In 2024, new eco-lodges and guided heritage walks were introduced, allowing travelers to stay in restored homes and experience traditional Persian life. Yaz Old Town is more than a destination. It's a living memory of ancient civilization. And as we leave these golden walls behind, our journey takes us to a place where shimmering gold meets sacred belief, the Shwedagon Pagoda in Yangon, Myanmar. Number 7. Shwedagon Pagoda, Yangon, Myanmar. Standing tall on Singudara Hill, glowing like a beacon over the city of Yangon, the Shwedagon Pagoda is not just a temple, it is the heart and soul of Myanmar. Covered in pure gold and crowned with thousands of diamonds and precious gems, this 2,600-year-old stupa is one of the most sacred Buddhist sites in the world. Locals believe it enshrines strands of the Buddha's hair, making it a powerful symbol of faith, peace, and hope. As the sun rises, monks in saffron robes begin their chants, and the pagoda's golden surface shines so brightly that it lights up the morning sky. Visitors often walk barefoot around the massive circular base, spinning prayer wheels and leaving flowers as offerings. The sound of bells, the smell of incense, and the sight of flickering candles create an atmosphere that feels both divine and timeless. Historically, Shwedagon has survived earthquakes, wars, and even colonial times. Yet, it still stands tall, a reminder of Myanmar's resilience and deep spirituality. The pagoda's golden dome is said to be layered with nearly 30 tons of gold, donated by kings, queens, and everyday believers over the centuries. In recent updates, after years of restricted access, the site reopened fully to international tourists in 2024 with improved facilities and guided cultural tours. Restoration teams also completed new conservation work to protect the pagoda's golden plates from weathering, ensuring it continues to shine for generations to come. The Shwedagon Pagoda is not just a religious site, it's a glowing heartbeat of Myanmar's identity. And as we move on from this sea of gold, get ready for a climb unlike any other to a mysterious fortress rising high above Sri Lanka's lush jungles, Sigiriya Rock Fortress. Number 6. Sigiriya Rock Fortress, Sri Lanka. Rising dramatically from the heart of Sri Lanka's jungle, Sigiriya Rock Fortress looks like something from another world. This giant rock, standing nearly 200 meters high, holds the ruins of an ancient royal palace built over 1,500 years ago. Known as the Lion Rock, it was once the home of King Kashyapa, a ruler who built his paradise in the sky, complete with gardens, ponds, and frescoes that still glow with color today. The journey to the top is thrilling. As you climb narrow stairways between giant stone lion paws, the jungle stretches endlessly below. Halfway up, you'll find the mirror wall, once polished so smooth that the king could see his reflection in it. Ancient graffiti carved into the wall tells stories of travelers who visited the site centuries ago, proof that Sigiriya has inspired wonder for over a millennium. At the summit, breathtaking views reward your climb. You can see the symmetrical royal gardens below one of the oldest landscape gardens in the world and feel the cool wind that once touched the king's golden palace. In recent years, Sigiriya has undergone major preservation projects. New visitor paths and 3D mapping technology were introduced in 2024 to help protect fragile frescoes from damage. UNESCO has also expanded research programs to better understand the fortress's advanced irrigation systems, centuries ahead of their time. Sigiriya is not just a fortress. It's a masterpiece of human imagination and power. From this ancient kingdom in the clouds, we now journey to a place of rolling green hills and endless tea gardens, the cool, misty paradise of Cameron Highlands, Malaysia. Number 5. Cameron Highlands, Malaysia. Hidden among the misty mountains of central Malaysia, the Cameron Highlands is a peaceful escape from the tropical heat, a place where rolling tea plantations stretch as far as the eye can see. Established during British colonial times in the 1920s, it became a favorite hill station for travelers seeking fresh air and breathtaking scenery. Today, it's one of Malaysia's most loved destinations, blending nature, history, and culture in a calm green paradise. Everywhere you look, the landscape feels like a painting, green waves of tea bushes, winding roads through forests, and little villages surrounded by strawberry farms and flower gardens. You can visit the famous Bo Tea Plantation, where workers still handpick tea leaves just as they did a century ago, or take a walk through the mossy forest, a mysterious world of mist-covered trees and hidden orchids. The region is also rich in cultural diversity, with locals from Malay, Chinese, and Indian communities living together in harmony. Their colorful markets are filled with fresh produce, homemade jams, and warm smiles that make visitors feel at home. Recently, in 2024, new eco-friendly travel routes were introduced to reduce traffic and protect the delicate environment of the highlands. Several plantations have also begun offering sustainable tours, teaching visitors about responsible farming and conservation. The Cameron Highlands is not just a destination, it's a breath of calm, a place where the world slows down and nature takes center stage. And from these gentle green hills, we now fly to a volcanic island in the sea, a land of legends, waterfalls, and lava caves, Jeju Island, South Korea. Number 4. Jeju Island, South Korea. Floating off the southern coast of South Korea, Jeju Island is a natural wonder born from fire and water. Over 2 million years ago, powerful volcanic eruptions shaped this island into a paradise of black lava cliffs, emerald forests, and waterfalls that plunge straight into the sea. Today, Jeju is known as the Island of the Gods, a favorite escape for nature lovers, honeymooners, and adventurers alike. One of the island's most iconic sights is Halasan Mountain, South Korea's highest peak and a dormant volcano surrounded by lush national parkland. The hike to its crater lake feels like walking through every season, from warm forests to snow-dusted peaks. Nearby, the Manjangul lava tube, one of the world's longest lava caves, lets you explore the raw power that created Jeju's landscape. Jeju is also a place of deep culture and tradition. The island is famous for its Hanyo, the legendary female divers who, for centuries, have braved the sea without oxygen tanks to collect shellfish. In 2016, UNESCO recognized them as a symbol of courage and women's heritage. Their story continues to inspire visitors from all over the world. In recent years, Jeju has become a leader in ecotourism. In 2024, the local government launched Green Jeju 2030, a plan to make the island carbon-free through electric transport, sustainable farming, and ocean conservation. The island now welcomes over 15 million visitors a year, all eager to experience its unique mix of volcanic beauty and cultural spirit. From Jeju's windswept shores, we now head to an ancient land filled with thousands of temples rising from the plains of history, the sacred city of Bagan, Myanmar. Number 3. Bagan Temples, Myanmar. Imagine standing at sunrise, surrounded by thousands of ancient temples glowing golden under a pink sky. This is Bagan, one of the most breathtaking archaeological sites in the world. Located on the banks of the Irrawaddy River in Myanmar, Bagan was once the capital of a powerful kingdom that flourished between the 9th and 13th centuries. During its peak, over 10,000 temples, pagodas, and monasteries were built here, and even today, around 2,000 of them still stand, stretching endlessly across the plains. Each temple in Bagan tells a story. Some are small and quiet, perfect for reflection, while others, like Ananda Temple, shine with golden spires and stunning murals of the Buddha's life. Climbing one of the viewpoint hills to watch the sunrise or sunset over this vast temple sea is an experience that feels almost spiritual, a moment where time seems to stop. Bagan's beauty goes beyond its ruins. Locals still live among the temples, keeping ancient traditions alive. You can ride an electric bike through dusty paths, visit local artisans who craft lacquerware, or float in a hot air balloon above the temples, watching the sun paint the sky in shades of orange and gold. In recent years, Myanmar has taken major steps to protect Bagan's heritage. In 2019, it finally became a UNESCO World Heritage Site, and since 2023, restoration projects have repaired temples damaged by past earthquakes. Tourism has reopened carefully after years of restrictions, with new cultural guidelines ensuring visitors respect local customs and sacred spaces. Bagan is not just a city of temples, it's a dream frozen in brick and sunlight. And from these ancient plains, our journey now sails into emerald waters and towering limestone cliffs to the breathtaking beauty of Long Bay, Vietnam. Number 2. Long Bay, Vietnam. Sailing across a long bay feels like drifting through a dream. Located in northeastern Vietnam, this UNESCO World Heritage Site is famous for its emerald waters and more than 1,600 limestone islands that rise dramatically from the sea. Each island is covered in lush jungle, hiding mysterious caves, hidden lagoons, and tiny fishing villages that seem to float on water. It's no wonder many call it one of the most beautiful places on Earth. According to legend, the bay was created when dragons descended from the heavens to protect Vietnam from invaders. As they struck the sea with their tails, giant emeralds scattered across the water, and those jewels became the limestone islands we see today. The name Halong itself means descending dragon, a symbol of power and protection in Vietnamese culture. Visitors can explore the bay on traditional wooden junk boats, kayak through limestone tunnels, or visit islands like Tai Top and Cat Ba, where stunning beaches meet tropical forests. Every sunrise here feels magical, the mist rolling over the cliffs, the sound of gentle waves, and the feeling that you're sailing through another world. In recent years, Halong Bay has made major efforts to protect its fragile environment. In 2024, Vietnam introduced new ecotourism policies, limiting the number of daily cruises and banning plastic waste in the bay. A new cable car system also opened between Halong City and Cat Ba Island, giving travelers a bird's-eye view of the stunning seascape while reducing boat traffic. Halong Bay is a perfect mix of myth and reality, a place where nature's power and peace unite. And now, for the final stop of our incredible Asian journey, we climb to the very roof of the world, to the mystical and breathtaking land of Ladakh, India. Number 1. Ladakh, India. High up in the Indian Himalayas lies a land so surreal, it feels like another planet. Ladakh, the land of high passes. With its snow-covered peaks, turquoise lakes, and ancient monasteries perched on cliffs, Ladakh is where nature meets spirituality in the purest form. Once a hidden kingdom, it now stands as one of Asia's most extraordinary travel destinations, where every turn reveals a scene straight out of a dream. Ladakh was once part of the ancient Silk Road, connecting Tibet, India, and Central Asia. The region's Buddhist culture still thrives today, reflected in its peaceful monasteries like Hemis, Thixi, and Diskit, where prayer flags flutter in the cold mountain wind. The sound of monks chanting echoes through the valleys, creating a feeling of deep calm that travelers never forget. One of Ladakh's most famous sights is Pangong Lake, a shimmering blue lake that stretches from India into China. It changes color throughout the day from crystal blue to emerald green and sits at an altitude of over 4,000 meters. Then there's the Nubra Valley, where sand dunes meet snow-capped mountains, and travelers can ride double-humped camels under an open sky filled with stars. In recent updates, 2024 marked a big year for sustainable tourism in Ladakh. The Indian government launched the Green Himalaya Initiative, focusing on clean energy, plastic-free zones, and eco-tourist villages. Roads and airports have also improved, making it easier for travelers to reach even remote areas like Turtuk and Hanel, where India's first dark sky reserve now allows visitors to witness millions of stars undisturbed by city lights. Ladakh is not just a place, it's a feeling of peace, adventure, and wonder. Standing at the top of the world, surrounded by towering mountains and ancient monasteries, you realize why this land is truly unforgettable. And now, as our journey across Asia comes to an end, let's take a moment to reflect on what makes this continent so magical. From the icy peaks of Ladakh to the golden sands of Jaisalmer, from the emerald seas of Along Bay to the sacred glow of Shwedagon Pagoda, our journey across Asia has shown us a continent filled with wonder, wisdom, and endless beauty. Each destination we explored holds a heartbeat of history, a reminder of how people, nature, and time come together to create something truly extraordinary. In Kathmandu Valley, we walked through ancient temples that still echo with the prayers of the past. In Jaisalmer, we watched the desert sun turn a golden fort into a living flame. The ancient streets of Yaz taught us how human creativity can conquer even the harshest desert, while the Shwedagon Pagoda glowed like a star, carrying centuries of faith and devotion. So, which of these 10 legendary destinations has captured your heart? Would you wander through the floating villages of Along Bay, climb the Lion Rock of Sri Lanka, or breathe in the thin air of Ladakh's mountain passes? Tell us in the comments below which place is now at the top of your travel bucket list. And if this journey inspires you, make sure to like, subscribe, and share because we have many more adventures waiting to take you around the world. Asia isn't just a place you visit, it's a feeling that stays with you forever.